Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh. So for today's video, as you guys can see by the title, I wanted to talk to you about 5 different ways you can attract the guy that you really like. If there's some of you out there that enjoy watching my videos and you want to get notifications anytime I upload, make sure that you click the subscribe button. But for today's video, I just thought that I would talk to you guys about different ways to attract a person, because I feel like when you like somebody, one of the hardest things to actually do is to tell them that you like them. So in today's video, I came up with some different things that I think will be able to help you kind of get that message across. I think that some of these might be a little bit sneakier than you guys might be expecting, but if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure that you let me know down in the comments or give this video a thumbs up. That being said, here are 5 different ways to attract the guy that you really like. Alright, so starting with the first one, I think that this one is really important, and I think that it goes for all of the other things that I'm going to tell you guys about, but I think one of the main things that you can do when you're trying to attract somebody is just be yourself and act natural. Some of us, including me, get in that situation where like you're going into something that you've never done before and it feels like you need to like make up all these things and do stuff that like you don't usually do in order to like impress someone, when really I think that the most attractive thing that you can do is just letting that other person see like the uniqueness about you. The reason that I think that this one kind of goes for all of the other ones is because in any other situation, the one thing that I think you need to just remember is to be yourself and to not like try to make yourself different than you are, because I think if that guy really does like you, he's gonna like you for who you are. So yeah, that's the first one. Alright, so the second thing I think is really important, and something that I think guys actually find super attractive, is when a girl talks really positive about another girl. When you're able to like talk to that guy that you really like and tell him about amazing qualities about your friends or other people, it's just like really attractive to be around people that are really positive and upbeat and able to just pull out the better qualities in somebody. And so I think that that's like another thing that attracts people, not just guys, but I think girls as well, and I think other people just find that really attractive. Alright, so moving on to the third one, I think that this one is like kind of fun and something that I definitely find to be attractive when a girl does this. And that's when a girl is able to be like really fun and like just joking and like come up with funny things and inside jokes and all the little things that kind of like put a smile on your face or make you laugh. Sometimes I think like in those situations you can be really nervous or like really embarrassed or just really like not really sure how to act. But I feel like if you are able to kind of push through that and talk to that person like you would talk to like one of your other friends, putting yourself in that situation where like something is funny or you guys are smiling together at something or you're like making an inside joke with him. These are all little things that I think like guys find to be really attractive. So if you are able to like get in that funny mood and just joke around with them, then that's another attractive thing that I think guys love. Alright, so moving on to the fourth one, I think that this one actually plays a huge part in actually the way that somebody feels when you're talking to them or you're sitting with them, but your body language is something that I think people actually pay way more attention to. And so when you're talking to a guy that you really like, one of the ways that you can actually start to attract him and make him feel like there's some feelings between you guys is by leaning forward and just being very like upfront. I think that if your body posture is like kind of laid back and it looks like you don't really care and you're not really like part of the conversation, these are things that can kind of like make that other person feel that maybe you're not interested. But when you're sitting there and you're just wanting to like be upfront and you just have the best body posture and you're leaning forward like you just want something to happen, that's those situations that guys are gonna feel like an attractiveness towards you. So next time you're with that person that you like, try to do that. Try to like lean forward, try to like think about your body posture, and maybe you're just someone like me that likes to like slouch down a little bit, but if you are able to just like kind of sit up and be there and just be really upfront and lean forward, that's one of the things that guys are really going to pay attention to. Alright, so the fifth one, I think that everybody kind of expects this, but I think that it's one of the ones that you don't have to focus a lot on, and that's your physical appearance. So whether that's like your body or the things that you're wearing or the makeup that you put on, they're all little things that I don't think play a huge part in like attracting somebody, because these are all things that like everybody thinks different of, and everybody's not attracted to the same thing. So if you're going out to like a really fancy dinner, like one of the things you're obviously gonna do is put on something nice and do something that like you wouldn't do if you're just going to a drive-thru, but definitely putting in that like extra effort, like when you're going out for a really nice dinner, you're meeting that person for the first time. As long as you're being yourself, I think that's the most attractive thing that you can do. And so if you are getting yourself into a situation where you really like a guy and you're meeting him for the first time, try to remember some of these if you are trying to attract him, and then let me know in the comments which ones you used. So those are 5 different things that I think you can do in order to attract the guy that you really like. If you guys do have any other things that you can think about, or if you guys have any videos video suggestions that you guys want me to talk about, leave them down in the comments because I will be picking one for next week. If you do have any questions, I'm always here to answer them. Just leave them in the comments or leave them on my Instagram DMs, and I'll try to go through and answer as many as I can. So hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I love you guys so much, and as always, I'll see you next Saturday in next week's video. Bye!